Okay, it's about that time. So let me go ahead and get on my job. Got a question for y'all out there. When we gonna start keeping that energy for JARON Boots Ennis? Yes, I like JARON too. That's besides the point. This ain't about if you like him or not. This is about a lot of y'all have been saying a lot of things, myself included. It would be very lopsided of us to allow this JARON Boots Ennis thing to go on without tapping on it. And we're at the space now where, hey, he deserves it. Him and his dad, they've been out here blowing smoke. Just got to keep it real. I don't care if you like him or not. That we just, keep it in 100. That's what we do over here. And with that being said, JARON and his pops have talked a lot of shit. We've told y'all that JARON is not ready. JARON still got holes in his games, blase splee. You don't want him to do that. You don't want to send him Crawford's way. This, that, and the third. Y'all was convinced, no, he's this, he's that, blase splee, whatever. Okay. And JARON has been saying his little 2 cents about stuff. This, and that. Crawford need to give me a call. That I'm coming for these guys. Blase splee, this, that, and the third. When he had an opportunity to go at Terrence Crawford for the WBO, and he didn't do it. Instead, he petitioned 3 times for the IBF. Why do we bring this up, Bruce? Because you guys will talk about Terrence Crawford's opposition. And you will be upset about his opposition. But when there is a fighter that you like, that you favor, that you view as credible, had an opportunity to fight with somebody who you say don't fight nobody, and y'all allow him to move right past them and not give him none of that smoke that you issuing out, that makes everything that you want to talk about when it comes to Terrence Bud Crawford obsolete. You can't say anything. If you not finna jump on JARON Boots Ennis, the same way you jump on everybody else and Crawford and this, that, and the third, you should not be opening your mouth because you can't keep things on an even playing field. Too much feelings. It's too much love and crushing involved. It's too much caking in boxing. Other just keeping it real, just talking about what is. That's all I do. I'm not so attached to somebody that I don't point out if they have done something wrong or haven't done something. I'm not that involved with these boxers like that. But when is the criticism finna kick in? Because let me tell you something. JARON Boots Ennis has more fights than Errol Spence. At this point in time, he has more fights than Errol Spence. It's about time for him to do something, especially the way him and his pops been talking. I'm going to tell you why this is a bad thing to do with somebody like me, because I am the person who's going to take you at your word and hold you to it. That's really why people be upset with me, because I actually hold people to what they say. If you said something, I'm going to look for it. Just like Jamel. Jamel, you say that you'll fight Crawford, no problem. You know what I'm saying? He can get it as long as the money right. Okay, I'm going to hold you to that. I'm going to hold you to that. And when you don't come through and I got something to say, I don't want to hear about all this. Bruce, why you got to say that? Leave him alone. That's your brother. Blase. Stop that stuff. You can stop it right there. But I'd be a hypocrite if I ain't turn my crosshairs towards JARON Boots Ennis and say, okay, bro, what's up? Now it's time for you to show me something because you have talked a lot. Trying to give JARON Boots Ennis that rope. Say, look, let him develop a little bit more. Let him a little bit more. But him and his dad then ran his mouth to the point he acting like he want all the smoke in the world. Okay? So when I'm going to put him up in that hot box then and see if he can take the smoke. Because that's what you've been hollering this entire time. And you're convincing people, I'm ready, I'm this, I'm that, that. Okay, guess what? Now I believe you. Now go do it. And now that I see you had an opportunity to do it, you didn't take it. And all that stuff that you was talking and all this waiting and wanting to be a champion and wanting to be recognized and this, that, the WBO was right there for you. It was right there for you. Crawford's a free agent, so I don't want to hear about what he can't do. He can do it all. Why didn't you do it? I'm sick of people using Bud name. Everybody talk about Bud, but don't nobody call out Bud. Don't nobody step to Bud. Then when Bud chase people or check people or call people out, y'all up there doing the Heisman for these boxers. No, stay away. No, stay away. No, you don't need to fight him. Okay, well, I'm going to go over here and fight him. You're going to fight him? Don't nobody know who he is. But he just tried to fight your mans and y'all was like, no, look the other way. I got to bring this up because somebody got to point out this hypocrisy. And I'm really trying to figure out if you just a ball coddler or you really not paying attention to your hypocrisy. That's all that I'm trying to find out. But now is the time for JARON Boots Ennis to get that work. Now you're going to have to put up and shut up. Now my radar is going to be on him because you didn't talk that. Now it's time to walk it. I seen you had an opportunity and you didn't take it. So I'm just saying, I'm writing that down. I'm not going to judge you too much off of it, but it is an eyebrow raiser. And I'm wondering, like everybody else, why? And when we going to start giving him the same business? Because you know what? When it was Keith Thurman, I kept that energy with him. When it's Errol, I kept that energy with him. You know? Anybody else? When it's Teofimo Lopez, I kept that energy with him. Now it's JARON. And we cannot negate the fact that these guys have been bullshitting. So when are we all going to call that out? This is what I want to know. Or are we just going to sit up here and keep talking about Bud? Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.